Grand Rising, good afternoon, good night to all my beautiful reflection out there watching this video. It's your boy Divine Messenger here with another great message and understand. Before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe because we're about to go ahead and tap into karmic lessons basically, and helping you understand that the things that you're going through, or society, me, all of us, the things that we're going through is meant to happen, and these things were happening before we were even happening physically. So the thing is, when it comes to the karmic lessons, understand that the lessons that we are going through, they are going to happen to us because, for one, we got to remember that the things we did in our past life, they're catching up to us in our physical life. You got to understand to yourself that what have you been doing constantly, as soon as you were born up till now, what have you been doing for yourself to elevate on a spiritual note, on a physical note, on a mental note, on a subconscious note? What have you been doing? And a lot of times we will, for one, understand that we are programmed. We have to understand that when you think about it like this, the things and the choices that you have made, I hope and pray that you were making the right choice. But what is the right choice when you are making wrong decisions? But the thing is, though, a wrong decision is still a right decision, because if you didn't go through that decision, you would not be where you are in this lifetime. You would not be awake in this lifetime. So the thing is, you have to forgive yourself. Understand, though, karma is forgiving and it's not forgiving. So the things that you're going through, you have to understand that before you were conscious of this age right now, before you became mature, before you started finding yourself on your spiritual journey, you got to understand that on this path of karmic lessons, these things are going to happen to us because you got to remember, when you were growing up from a baby till now, you've been doing things to where you unconsciously, you were just doing things. So you probably pushed somebody, you probably hit somebody, you probably talked bad about somebody, you probably cursed out your parents, you probably put your hands on somebody, you probably killed somebody, you probably stole something. And then you went back to bed that day, or you just forgot about it as time went on because you were like, nah, that's in the past. That's not who I used to be. And understand, that karma may not have caught up to you at that time, but in this time, karma won't forget you. So you gotta remember, the things that you're going through, they are meant to happen. So you can't sit here and question or be mad at the universe or what it's providing. You have to go through this karma so that you can understand what you did do and what you did not do. You shouldn't have did that, but you did it anyway. So karma's gonna do what it wants to do anyway, because if you didn't do these things, who would you be? So it's like you had to go through this experience to learn the lesson. And the thing is, you are a guide in somebody's life. So somebody's going through what you went through. And so you can guide them to like, hey, don't do that. Nah, you shouldn't even do like this. Hey, you should do it like this. I recommend, or I'll guide you to this, but it's your life. You can't force somebody to do what they don't want to do, basically. You have to just guide them to the water, but don't make them drink. That's the best teacher in this life, because people will do whatever they want to do. So by you growing up, by you being mature, somebody's looking up to you and they're understanding that they don't know anything about karma, but you do. So by you knowing what karma is, you are able to help somebody understand that, hey, if you keep doing these things, karma will come and get you. It's like killing somebody. Somebody wants to kill somebody, karma's going to kill them. If you steal from somebody, karma's going to get you. If you break into somebody's car, karma's going to get you. If you cursing out somebody, if you push somebody for no reason, if you're mean to an elderly person, karma's going to get you. You feel what I'm saying? So what goes around comes around. You have to spread love and have good intentions when you're going about life, because you're always being watched. That's why things are happening, because each day you gotta realize that these things are synchronized in the spiritual realm. So whatever you did or did not do is already documented. So in the future, you already did what you did, but physically you have not caught up to it. So that's really why we get karma as well, because spiritually, as we're tapped into the future, who knows what the hell we doing in another dimension, but that affects us as well. So in the present moment, you have to be at peace with yourself and understand, like, damn, the things I'm doing can really affect me and the people around me and my life around me. So I should move better. I gotta think better. I gotta eat better. And that's the thing as well. A lot of times we're eating our karma as well. We're listening to karma. We're seeing karma. So you have to escape that mindset. So start eating better. If you're eating low vibrational foods, you're eating karma, literally. So if you're eating dead animals, how will you feel on the inside? You're gonna feel dead on the inside because you're eating dead animals, my brother and my sister. You feel what I'm saying? It makes no sense to be eating dead animals when you should be putting life into your body. You have to speak life into yourself by eating the right foods. But what is the right food in the wrong illusion that we live in? You feel what I'm saying? So you have to study this shit and actually want to learn to feel better, to breathe better, to eat better, to live better, to think better, to hear better, and to see better. In order to do all these things, you have to remove the excess weight, all this shit that is accessible to this public or society, you have to remove that shit from you. So it shouldn't be easy to obtain. You should not be eating fast food every fucking day. You should not be eating dead animals like steak, chicken, burgers. You shouldn't be eating that shit, but you're going to eat it anyway. So understand what's going to happen when you do eat that shit. Understand that you are not eating anything healthy. Doesn't matter if you go vegetarian. That shit's still not healthy. Doesn't matter what you do. So of course, if you're going to eat fruits, water, vegetables, then by all means you are upping your frequency, and it's going to be hard, yes. But I'm not one of those spiritual people that's going to tell you to only eat fruit for the rest of your life, man. Fuck no. If I want to get a Twix from the gas station, I'm going to go get a goddamn Twix from the gas station. If I want to go get some wings, I'm going to go get some goddamn wings. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you have to heal yourself. You have to actually detox your body if you're going to eat like that. You have to actually go work out. Go hit the sun. Go sauna. Go work out. Work this shit out and sweat it out and release it from your body. Don't have it just sitting there, because if you're eating karma, all you're going to do is just sit on ideas all day. You're not going to feel good. And what's crazy, when you're eating like bacon, burgers, steak, pork chop, you eating this shit that's dirty. You're going to be sitting, once you're done, you're going to have the itis, and you're going to sit there on ideas and like, man, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. I just don't feel like it, bro. My stomach hurt, I'm lazy. I don't know what I want to do today. I'm just probably going to chill, bro. I'm probably take a little nap. Not knowing you're wasting all this time to, you can put all this time into your goals, but how can you when you're lazy, when you feel tired, when you have the itis? It's because you're eating your karma. So there'll be a day where you'll wake up one day consciously and you'll be like, damn, I could have been doing all of this and that, but I was eating so bad, I wasn't even thinking in my right state of mind. Exactly. That's not even you thinking like that. It's the food inside of you thinking like that, because that shit is dead. It has dead emotions. It has trauma. It has guilt. It has fear. It has anger. It has emotions. You're eating low vibrational emotions. Not to mention the karma into our ears. Understanding that all the music we listen to, you know, especially like rap music, you get what I'm saying? Like rap music is probably the most outrageous one out there. If you're playing low vibrational rap music, you're literally intaking karma, subconscious karma into your mind. That's not even yours. It's not even your karma, first of all, but you're intaking it because it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the oppressor. It belongs to these gatekeepers. It belongs to these ghostwriters that are writing for the artist. So when they give it to the artist is gonna sit there and rapping it to you and shit. This shit hard. Okay. Not knowing, like, my nigga, you're not really thinking about the words that they're speaking spells, they're speaking karma into your life. So when you're hearing that shit, you're like, this shit hard. On the frequency, not knowing they're gliding on a frequency by using negative spells upon your mind. But of course, you're not thinking too far and deep into that, because a closed-minded person would say it's not that deep. It's just music. It's more than music, family. It's been more than music since before you were born. That's a whole agenda on this shit. So when you're listening to this music, you're playing karma into your mind. So you're gonna start seeing a negative perspective 24/7, because it's all you play. You go into the car, you play negative music. You go into your room, you play negative music. On your phone, negative music. On social media, negative music. When will we have uplifting music? Nobody wants to hear that shit, obviously. That's why negativity is going to thrive in our society. Because the more negativity, the more negative shit you push, the more it gains traction. That's why negativity is going to be thriving. That's why karma is going to be thriving. That's why we came back here into Earth reincarnated as human beings, because we are going through our karmic cycle. You have to go through this karmic cycle in order to heal your karmic cycle. So in order to escape that, you have to find not only yourself and find God, because who or what is God if you are God? And you are made in God's image. You feel what I'm saying? So you are the reflection of the Most High, the Almighty, Divine Creator. Understand, you have to start focusing on you. You have to start getting better at what you do and what you can't do, because you can do anything you want. That's why the word can't still has can in it, because you can do it. You just don't want to do it. So that's why you say I can't do it, because you don't want to do it, because it's your mind telling you that you can't do something, when in reality you can do anything you put your mind to. But if you don't put your mind into something, then you'll be putting it into nothing. So therefore you'll be feeding nothing to your life, because you don't put nothing into your mind. So you had to start removing your karma by removing yourself from karma, by telling yourself, by meditating, by praying, by going outside, going for nature. Start putting your ideas into your purpose. Stop feeling sorry for your fucking self. You get what I'm saying? We all been dealt with some type of cards in our deck. Understand, what will you do with that deck? Do you want to lose the game, or do you want to win the game? You have to find out how to win the goddamn game. People are not going to give you a tutorial. Here you go, man. Here's how you win this game, man. You just gotta do this, do that, do that. Nobody's doing that for you, gang. You gotta do it for yourself. So find God. You find within. If you go and find God within yourself in your own temple that our Creator is literally reflecting off of us, understand you have all the answers to the game within. So when you start thinking like that, when you start seeing that shit, when you start believing it, then karma will start irreversing its ways upon you, and therefore karma will flow. It'll flow. So no matter what you do, if you accidentally hit somebody, you won't really get no karma because your intention behind it wasn't meant to be hurting them. You were like, man, shit, I didn't mean to even hit you, bro. I apologize for that. You know, say, oh no, it's cool. Boom, y'all both go y'all ways, but guess what? Y'all still alive. While there's somebody else who just decked somebody in they shit for no reason, but guess what? There'll be somebody bigger and badder who's gonna punch them in they shit and they may fucking die. That's karma for you. You know what I'm saying? The way you treat people. You see somebody who looks good to you. Hey, you look good. I like your dress. I like your shoes. I like the way you talk. I like the way you do this. I like the way you do that. Understand? If you're doing that, that energy will come right back to you. I was talking so fast right there, but that energy will come right back to you. That's the best part about this shit. It's energy. Karma is energy. So whatever energy you put into the world, it'll come right back to you tenfold. So don't sit here and get discouraged when karma is hitting your ass left and right. You gotta understand, you will have to pay for what you did in the past. So in the present, deal with that shit and learn from that shit. And now go out into the world and start helping people experience karma. So understanding that no matter what, good things will happen to bad people and good things will happen to good people. Bad things will happen to good people and bad things will happen to bad people. It's all choices and it's all divine timing and numerology. So on these certain dates, on these certain days, on these certain months, these things that will happen daily were meant to happen because it was destined before it was even destined physically. I love you. Have a great day.